Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another review. This time around, we're here to review Assassin's Creed Shadows, brought to you by Ubisoft. The game does release on March 20th for PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. You can get it at all your major PC, stores that you usually buy from. I don't know what you guys play on. I don't know. Don't judge me for not listening to every one of them. It also will be on Ubisoft Plus as well and Amazon Luna. But with that being said, I want to tell you guys, this game is freaking awesome. I've put in about 30-ish hours into the game, and I'm telling you, I've really been impressed with what Ubisoft has to offer with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Not only is it a enthralling, twist on actual historical events, but it is a fascinating game. Like, it is very in-depth. The gameplay and gameplay mechanics are really smooth. One of the first things I did check out for sure was the performance and quality modes to see what the difference is between them. Now, I will state that I was pretty sure, I thought that it was supposed to come out with a balance mode on console, but that is not the case on console. The game does come with a performance mode and a quality mode. The quality mode kind of leans more into the aspect of like 30 to 40 frames per second with higher quality. But I will tell you this, on PlayStation 5, I felt like I had a better visual experience and a better gameplay experience playing it in performance mode. I was actually really surprised how good the quality in performance mode actually looked. I was thinking that it was going to be a really big dumb down, but it wasn't. The performance mode actually works really well on PlayStation 5, so I definitely suggest checking that out. If you're not really big on having extremely fast frame rate gameplay, then go ahead and check out the quality mode. The quality mode is visually stunning, but I think the performance mode is just as visually stunning. So with that said, you guys know what this game's about. There's been too much wrapped around this game. Usually I go into the whole story aspect of like, hey, this is who you're playing as. This is what you're doing. The narrative concept of this game is very unique and is a really cool concept on an Assassin's Creed game, I believe. So in Assassin's Creed Shadows, you will live the intertwined stories of Nawe, who is a shinobi assassin, and Yasuke, a powerful African samurai of historic legend. Against the backdrop of a turbulent late Sengoku period, this remarkable duo will discover their common destiny as they usher in a new era for Japan. So that's something else about this game, too, is there's so many times that I would catch myself doing what I do best and breaking off that beaten path and just going around and looking at this visually stunning world. And when I say beautiful, breathtaking game, I really honestly mean a beautiful, breathtaking game. This game is by far one of the best looking Assassin's Creed titles that I have ever played in my entire life. The dynamic weather system, the overall graphical presentation of facial animations, of being able to cut down bamboo and your environments and just slice through stuff. Of course, that's kind of small and minuscule to some of you, but it is a really big deal to me because that just engrosses you into the world. But the overall environment that Ubisoft has built with this game is nuts. I mean, it is literally bonkers. There's so much to do. There's so much to see. There's so much hidden stuff that you can find, and there's so many stories that you can expand and play and just explore this amazing, breathtaking world that Ubisoft has built for us. Now, something else that looks and feels amazing is the gameplay mechanics. There's a lot of times that as you're playing with these characters, there is going to be a very big difference in their play styles. Nawe is very fast, assassins-like type of character, and there's a lot of times that you have to really watch what you're doing. You can't take on a lot of people and expect to be able to have a lot of health or be able to take down 7 people at one time like Yasuke would. Now you can do it, as you're seeing now. You can face off against all these people if you just want to try to be a badass. But there's a lot of times that I kind of got stopped in my tracks because I was like, what am I thinking, man? There's way too many people to take on at once. Now with Yasuke, that's a completely different story. He is a very tankish character, heavy hitting character. He plays with, usually you're playing with a long katana with him. So it does like 200 to 300 something damage per hit. Or the other weapon that he uses, and of course I forget the name of it, but it's a giant baseball bat with spikes or pieces of metal on it that just completely demolish your enemies in front of you. He is very heavy-handed and does a lot of heavy-handed, has a lot of heavy-handed gameplay mechanics that he uses that can take down just droves and droves of people constantly. You can see now that there's not a lot of damage, and this is a low-level character that I have. Now, mind you, the area that I'm in is somewhat of a low-level area, but, I mean, they're hitting me, and there's no damage being done at all. But it is a really great dynamic, and I feel that this is something that is going to make Assassin's Creed Shadows one of the more unique games on the marketplace right now, especially with styles of play. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have played this before or played Assassin's Creed before and just thought, I don't know if it was really for me or not. Well, this one is going to kind of set it up to where, yes, the first bit of the game you do have to play as an assassin character, but as you move on, you're able to get into that aspect of playing with a tank character that doesn't hide, that is the guy that walks out in the middle of the fire and is like, I'll kill every one of you. And that's what I've noticed about Yasuke as a character. He's there for the cause, and you'll find out the reasoning why. But once him and Yasuke really team up, that's whenever the game really just kicks off. And I'm telling you guys, this is something really special. I feel the gameplay mechanics, customization, overall graphics, story so far, 30 hours in, is phenomenal. It is really, really fun. And it's been a really kind of serious tone. There's been a couple of little times that I've caught myself kind of laughing or giggling, but it's a pretty serious toned game. And I feel that is something that we kind of have needed in not just the Assassin's Creed series, but just gaming in general. Something that really kind of pulls you in and just engrosses you in the world that is Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's exactly what this game does. Overall, the game is beautiful, breathtaking, fantastic, and one of the best Assassin's Creed games that I have played. As I said, this is not really the most traditional gameplay video or gameplay review. I wanted to let you guys know, though, that I have put in 30 hours on this game, and I'm telling you right now, there's no possible way that anyone can say anything else to me outside of that this game deserves a 5 out of 5. It is such a breathtaking, fanatical, crazy, I'm honestly shocked by how good this game looks on PS5, because there's a lot of times that I do some of these reviews and I'm kind of disappointed because I don't have a $4,000, $5,000 PC that can just crank out all this stuff. But my PS5 running this game, it just was breathtaking. Every aspect that I played, there was only one time that I ran into a glitch and I chopped someone's head off and their body was still moving around. Now, I will say, I don't know if that's happened with anybody else out there. I don't even know if I recorded it, but it freaked me out enough that I kind of reloaded my game and I was like, what the hell was that? And it didn't happen again. But overall, the game is just breathtaking. It's a really fun game. If you have been waiting for a Japanese-inspired Assassin's Creed game, don't listen to all the hate that's out there, all the people that are talking bad about this game and whatever, that are already out there talking bad about this game when they haven't even played it. I'm telling you, balls to the wall, one of the best Assassin's Creeds on the market year to date. Definitely one of the best action adventure games that I've played in years. So I love you guys. We're giving it a 5 out of 5. Please make sure to check back soon for my in-depth review of Atom Fall, and also our review for Split Fiction. We will have gameplay of Assassin's Creed, the first 30 minutes to an hour. We should have that uploaded on the 19th. So make sure to check back at CinemaLeaks.com for that. I love you guys so much, and thanks for watching. Peace out.